You are watching
Prescribed Films.
Prescribed Films.
Prescribed Films.
Prescribed Films.
YouTube magazine.
Hello, Insane Mike here. Welcome to another episode of Prescribed Films YouTube magazine, the first episode of the year 2010. What makes this year so special for us? Well, it marks the 10-year anniversary of Prescribed Films. We have many great things lined up for you for our 10-year anniversary, including a new segment we're going to have on YouTube called Scenes from the Prescribed Films Vault, which is a look back at some of our earlier films that have gone to moratorium. But before we do any of that, right now we're going to take a look at a montage of Prescribed Films' greatest hits.
I think that's 10 years is fantastic. I mean, I don't even think I was even considering getting into film at all 10 years ago, and here you guys are, 10 years of making movies, and I'm sure you were doing all kinds of projects before that. That's fantastic. It's a real landmark, and I think first 10 years with just practice, I think you guys are just going to blow the doors off the next 10 years.
I've probably been doing film for 5 or 6 years, so they were doing it longer than any of us. They've done it better than any of us, and they're going to continue getting it done in Iowa. Making movies in Iowa. Give me a break. Who does that? These guys. That's who does that.
You're probably wondering what I'm doing. Well, it's that time of year again. Spring is in the air, and film festivals all across the country are taking submissions. And Prescribed Films has been hard at work submitting Legend Has It to this year's festivals. Now, Prescribed Films is well known for its, shall we say, outrageous self-promotion, and with Legend Has It, there's no exception. Every film festival that we attend this year, we will be handing out your very own Plant Monster plant seeds. That way you can grow your very own plant monster in your own garden at home. They're kind of like sea monkeys, only carnivorous, and they'll eat you and kill you. So keep watching here at Prescribed Films YouTube magazine, or check us out on YouTube and on our MySpace page for when we will be playing at different festivals throughout the country. Legend Has It has already been in one film festival so far this year, the Cedar Rapids Independent Film Festival. I'm going to finish my garden here. I'm going to go ahead and water my plant monster seeds so they grow up into big, beautiful plant monsters. Why don't you take a look at some of the clips from this year's Cedar Rapids Independent Film Festival. Excuse me.
What are you doing?
Loading up my gardening apron with more plant monster seeds. We've got plant monster seeds and then flyers talking about when our films are showing here at the Cedar Rapids Independent Film Festival.
Why would you do that?
It is Prescribed Films' way of doing cheap and obnoxious self-promotion. It's what separates us out. Actually, I was having a conversation earlier with the main guy of Criff. Sees me walking out of the theater in my gardening garb and plant monster seeds, and he's chuckling. He's like, that's the thing we always look forward to with the PF boys coming to the Cedar Rapids Independent Film Festival. Some people take it way too seriously, and you guys are always there with something crazy going on. So this is an extra special event for us because this year we're celebrating our 10-year anniversary. A quick warning about the film. If you were offended by foul language, gore, violence, nudity, or if you are weak of heart, then you've obviously never seen one of our films. So.
Tears fall down. Can't you see that you love me? What does the sky want from me? Where has the sun gone and why don't the stars come to play? Hey, hey, come play today. You and me will be for I shall see no tears.
This is Jill Emmert, Prescribed Films' very own Scream Queen. We hope you've enjoyed this edition of Prescribed Films YouTube magazine, and until next time, if you're sick, we've got your flick.